Hello everyone, welcome you another lecture of structural analysis. We are looking into slope deflection method. In the earlier class we have taken one numerical of continuous beam having two support fixed and one is the hinge one, and we have seen only one equilibrium equation. And now in this lecture we will take the numerical of continuous beam having two hinge support and one fixed one. Okay, and what will be the changes is there we will see accordingly. The link of the previous lecture I have put in the description of this video. So go through that and get the clear about the numerical of the earlier class. Okay, so the numerical is given as ABC span. AB span carries a UDL of 45 kN per meter over the span of 6 meter having moment of inertia 2I. Here we have changed the moment of inertia in both the cases. Now BC span carries a concentrated pointer of 20 kN of having length 4 meter. Okay, so directly we will calculate first step, that is fixed end moment. So in fixed end moment, first one case is UDL. So this is minus WL square by 12. If you put this value of W 45 L 6 square divided by 12, we will get this value minus 135 kN meter. Now similarly for fixed end moment BC. Okay, so for MFBA this is WL square by 12. This is 135 kN meter we are getting. Now for MFBC, as MFBC span carries the concentrated point load, that's why the fixed moment will be minus WL by 8 for this side. Okay, and plus WL by 8 for CB side. Okay, so minus WL by 8, if you put this value 20 into 4 by 8, we will get this value as minus 10 kN meter. Now similarly MFCB we will get plus 10 kN meter. So after calculating this fixed moment, we will write the slope deflection equation, which is the second step. Okay, so directly I am writing all this value into this equation because in the earlier class we have seen all these things in details. So there is no need to write everything in detail. Just keeping in mind about the logic of this, and you can directly write down all the equations. Okay, so first equation is MAB MFAB plus 2EI into 2E into 2I. Here the value of I is 2I, so we have put this 2I here. So 2E into 2I divided by L into 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 del by L. Here theta A is 0 and 3 del by L is 0. So whenever A will become, theta A will be 0 because A support is the fixed one. Okay, now theta B will be there. So theta B into 2 that is 4 and this value is 6. So this will be 2 divided by 3. So final value will be minus 135 plus 2 EI by theta B divided by 3. So this is the equation number 1. Now similar to this, now in the next case MBA, here instead of this equation only 2 theta B value will be there. So this will be equals to plus 135 plus 4 by 3 EI theta B. If you write this equation and solve this, you will get directly this equation number 2. MBC is MFBC plus 2 EI by L, 2 theta B plus theta C minus 3 del by L. So this is minus 10 plus EI theta B plus EI theta C divided by 2. So this is the third equation we are getting. Here theta B will be and theta C will be there because theta B and theta C is having some rotation, and that's why there will be consideration of slope. Okay, so 2 by 4 into 2, this will be EI theta B, and this is single 2 divided by 4, this is 1 by 2 EI theta C. So the final equation will be minus 10 plus EI theta B plus EI theta C divided by 2. Now MCB is plus 10 plus EI theta B by 2 plus EI theta C. So you can see here, you can compare this. If you talk about BC, the moment which is going from left to right, in this case whatever the value we having, the same amount of value with the half and the double sign. Yeah, if you compare this, here you can see EI theta B, and in the next equation you can see 1 by 2 EI theta B. Here you can see EI theta C by 2, in the next equation you can see EI theta C. So directly, how I am writing it directly, because I know the value of theta C and theta B in this equation. Okay, in BC theta B will be twice, in CB theta c will be twice. That's why I am directly writing this value. Okay, so third step is applying equilibrium equation. So we will apply some moment at B is equals to 0. So MBA and MBC is equals to 0. So we know this moment MBA plus MBC is equals to 0. So we will put this MBA moment and this is MBC moment is equals to 0. After solving this, we will get the equation number 1, 7 by 3 EI theta B plus EI theta C by 2 is equals to minus 125. Okay, so this is the equation number 1. Now here in this case, there are two unknown. In the earlier class, only one unknown was there. That's why we have only write one equation and directly we will get only one unknown. Okay. Now in this case, we are having two unknown. That's why we will need two equation of equilibrium. That's why we will apply another equation of equilibrium at this C support. So you can see here at C, this is the end hinge support, and we know that at the end hinge support the moment is equals to 0. So we can say that moment CB is equals to 0. So the second equation we will apply on joint support C. So moment CB is equals to 0 if we apply. So we know the equation CB 10 plus EI theta B by 2 plus EI theta C is equals to 0. If you solve this, you will get the equation EI theta B by 2 plus EI theta C is equals to minus 10. This is the second equation. Now if you equate this equation number 1 and equation number 2 in the calculator, directly go to the mode, go to the equation number 5 and then equation number 1. So you can put this value directly and you will get the value of theta B in terms of EI and theta C in terms of EI. So theta B we are getting is minus 57.6 divided by EI and theta C is 18.8 divided by EI. Now what we have to do, we have to put the value of theta B and theta C into this equation and you will get the final moment AB, BA, BC and CB. And here simultaneously we have to check for this equilibrium condition. Now MAB is minus 135 plus 2 EI, theta B is minus 57.6 divided by 3. So if you put the value of theta B in this equation, you will get the final moment as minus 173.4 kilonewton meter. I am directly writing over there, but you have to write all the equation, put the value of theta B over there and calculate this and write this answer below the line. Okay. So this is the 2-line answer, but I am writing in only the 1 line. Directly I am writing the answer. Okay. So MBA, the equation MBA we know plus 135 plus 4 by 3 EI theta B. Where we have to put the theta B as minus 57.6, you will get the value of 58.2 kilonewton meter. Now MBC value is minus 10 plus EI theta B plus EI theta C by 2. Put the value of theta B as minus 57.6 and theta C value is plus 18.8. So you will get the value MBC is minus 58.2. So if you see this sum of MBA and MBC must be equals to 0. 58.2 minus 58.2 will be equals to 0. So the last one is MCB plus 10 plus EI theta B by 2 plus EI theta C. Put the value of theta B and theta C as minus 57.6 and 18.8 respectively in the equation, and you will satisfy this equation MCB equals to 0. So this is what how to calculate the moment through this slope deflection equation in case of this beam that we have seen. Okay, now we will draw the final bending moment diagram. So we know a moment AB is minus 173.4. So we will put the pin at A towards B direction. We will rotate it in anti-clockwise direction. So we will draw this above the line. Okay, so this is 173.4. Now the second MBA is this is 58.2. So we will keep the pin on B towards A direction and we will rotate in clockwise direction as the sign is positive. So this will be 58.2. We will mark here. Then MBC, we will keep the pin at B towards A C direction and we will rotate this in anti-clockwise direction because the sign is negative and the point will be collide. And the last one MCB is 0. So we will just join this value. Okay. Now we will calculate the free bending moment. So this is WL square by 8. As this is UDL 45 into 6 square divided by 8, you will get 202.5 kilonewton meter value. And for BC span, this is central point load, so WL by 4 will be there, so the moment will be 20. So this is the final bending moment diagram. Okay. So at this point we know how to calculate this unknown theta C values unknown slope values and how to calculate the moment according to it. In the next class we will take the numerical on if the numerical asks for the deflection as well, how to calculate the deflection and how to calculate the theta and from which we have to determine the moment that we will see. Okay, so till then, thank you very much.